Hello again. We did quite a breakthrough yesterday. Oh yeah, I died. Good thing autosave was not terribly far. Maybe what I should do. I should get some more medicine for myself. I wish I had a little bit more money so I could buy it for cheaper.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear...
Okay, here, okay, here. I hope.
Also, wait. I don't have my flashlight and crowbar. You never know. So I'll repeat everything I did.
This medicine
Exactly the
cabinet...
same, actually. There might be some checks
is stocked with drugs.
that could not work. So let's be sure it's all the same.
The pocket... Hey, by the way, this medicine cabinet is stocked with drug. It's been used, but this toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't. Pharmaceuticals like
Anything of note?
pill bottle, Necra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses.
What
Always
was?
handy to have around.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I had drugs going, and they just almost killed me.
Interesting. That's used for diamorph.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What? Nothing of note.
God damn it.
This medicine cabinet is stocked. It's been used, but this toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Wait. I need to change to electrochemistry again.
The pockets of... Hey, by the way, this medicine pharmaceuticals,
Anything of note?
pill bottle, Necra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Among some foreign,
Another quick save.
this medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs. A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny... It's speed, man.
Preptide.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy. The lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer. That sweet prep time.
You know what would be nice? I think it would be much better, but I know it's because of the budgetary reasons, but it would be so much better if all the thoughts, the skill thoughts, would be voiced by the different people, or, well, with a different voice at least. Yeah, because the same narration doesn't work that well for all of them.
Who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks? Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
Or you say. Man, I need to ease up on drugs, I think. It's getting too costly, even to just cure myself. I don't think I ever bought drugs. Or I did. No, I didn't. Kuno just gave me half after the mission. Mm-hmm. And I can't use this. Wait, I can. But should I? Let's do more. I know it's going to hurt. Okay, I think it's just now upstairs. Also, I should change back to my usual stuff. Huh? Shit. I didn't do that before, I think.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo. Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
The one I smashed in my room.
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Yeah, why wasn't it replaced? I paid for the damage. That's not fair. Wait, that's it?
This window is...
So it was smashed. I'm not sure what happened exactly. Because, as she said, they were lovers and there was no sexual assault. Did they actually been together at that night? Even? And it went here.
the same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I don't know. It is not the first. I don't know. The vigilantes? The cadaver? And no, still a mini invest.
I did that, then I watched this, then there were flowers, and it was the 50% skill check.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind, the wind brushes.
Which I passed, so doing it again.
Just as you look at the flowers, you catch a single white flower. The young woman the lieutenant
Washa.
gives you. Six crumbling petals.
This is the
This flower is a spring flower.
the revolution. It's about girls and boys. Yes, but not maybe.
The petals feel.
And we had the long conversation. Okay, one sec. It's too hot in here.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to... It's much...
Where the dead body.
Thank you for that.
There is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness. When she thinks about.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. A third.
I'm keen.
Have I ever...
Oh yeah. Feel the power.
You're doing...
Miss.
Huh.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there,
Clausia.
same. Her birthmarks also signal Aranye.
Right, sir. The bad...
The Republic of Aranye is a democratic nation on the Mui. They will make you into a fiscal colony. Divert your natural resources.
Of lilacs and lightning.
What's so bad?
Nothing.
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something.
Sooner or later, I'm 28. Something's...
Wanna hear his party's warm? Mullins replies, because he's under.
No. But I need literature. It's what I studied at the university. Fear of failure, fear of...
What about Revacholian literature?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world. That's...
She seems quite relaxed for a victim of assault. But, of course, what seems...
nothing. I do nothing with it. Cool. I've made more money. Many things.
It's the world. Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very similar.
I'm afraid.
Why is that?
Because it's...
Thank you for.
They say so in your tourist brochure. If I...
She seems to be...
Look, officer. I don't...
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
It's also...
Why, yeah.
I'm the kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents. But I would love to change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm huge.
Playfully.
Okie dokie. The record. So official. Yeah.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Ah, new window. There we go. That wasn't here.
I'm Winter.
How long have you been staying?
About 4.
The bill's down.
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol. Came to see...
This is by far not the only reason she's here.
It turned out...
Called Ilmara. And it didn't. Even after the mess colonized it 7 ways from Sunday, it's an industrial powerhouse.
Thank you.
No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
With money.
The anti-star is, or was,
Oh, yes. Like, not being able to stay up for 30... Huh? Motherfucker took my preptide? Looks like you owe me one, officer.
This does not.
it's hard to tell if she means it in earnest or as a joke.
I have no idea, officer.
That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer
That's it?
unsatisfying.
Can't you ask further? I guess maybe we'll get to that.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, torn and sparkling and draped in smoke. She looks chipped
Pretty. Looks like a dried May.
or an admirer?
Admire.
Question avoided. Let's conclude that she has admirers.
Yeah.
Good. Yes. This means
You do not.
get a
Yeah,
grip,
Kim
he thinks.
intervenes.
At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Something difficult? It's a bit early in the morning for rape.
She sounds
That's not what I
positively
said.
buoyant,
But it doesn't
vivacious,
matter.
totally unbothered.
It is evening. Time flies, man. Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges.
It's all very organic. Her mannerisms, her movements. If she's acting, she's quite gifted. By they, she means the Hardie boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. So, pretty much.
Warming them.
I'm 89% sure.
That's not... I didn't ask that, I guess. I skipped that and then died at some point. Does that mean you are 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
She flicks a bit of ash away. The ash lands on her jumpsuit. She brushes it off.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Can you just describe what happened instead of being very vague about it? It sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Yeah, already did that.
With all due respect, sir, I think we Oh,
What did you do?
we drank.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect. A little.
How did you two?
Downstairs.
She appears aloof, with longing. She
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that. Oh, yes.
a bitter cringe.
You called
Yeah,
us.
bitter cringe.
Yes.
Jackpot.
I made it. And I would...
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Is this where I died? because I don't remember doing this. And the drugs were worn off and didn't damage my morale this time. What the hell? How does this work? Huh? So sometimes it damages and sometimes it doesn't? No, wait. They didn't wear off because I have 6 volition. It just don't show up in buff section for some reason. Weird. The caller's voice was disguised. Or, yeah, I guess before we go on, we can ask extra question.
Because I couldn't handle it anymore.
Well, it was obvious.
None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Tearing off his armor, demeaning him, throwing rocks at him.
The caller voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it? How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
And in the process, you broke the handline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Also, how did you manage to do that? Another skill point. Still on perception, I guess. Motorics is 1 and Psyche is 4. Huh? So the drugs worn off? Okay, they worn off, I didn't notice it.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
We're not entirely convinced about that answer, but okay. Let it slide. Pushing won't help here.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I don't think I can even
I
push.
didn't want to, sir.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not
What?
right now. Later, maybe.
What?
I
Why?
keep seeing him. Like he is now.
You
I can't talk
understand
about
that
it.
we...
I don't know. Hair?
You understand that we investigating his murder? Why can't you just give at least name and description? I mean, I don't think... We don't need eyes and hair, but name would be nice.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
Who cares? We need answers right now. I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
He's my corpse body. I see him as me.
She fishes a cigarette out of her pack and lights it, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
She breathes out through her nostrils. The air smells of menthol.
Funny.
The lieutenant says softly.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
Oh, Kim been dreaming about the dead guy too. What did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
No. We know that there was a bullet involved, so could be like a self-defense, or there's some scuffle happened maybe. It's not. I'm not convinced exactly that it was lynching. He might have discovered something and got killed, or attacked somebody and got killed. Though I would bet on an ambush, because there were no signs of struggle. Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
There is a silence. Her brows meet in the middle for a pained frown.
I'm not picking up on any theatrecraft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
She doesn't know what she's
I'm
fucking saying.
confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
But you decided to cover for them for some reason. Why? I don't understand that. If she liked that guy, they just killed him and said to her to say to the police that she got raped by this guy. Like, why would you, out of fear? Why would you comply with that?
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when this happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
Cowering? What was happening then? Where? There's no continuation. What? Ah, come on. You know much more than you say. How do the Hardie boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
She looks at the floor. It's tarred.
Over drinks. It's been a
and
long,
how did you meet?
boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardie boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Oh.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy? Yeah, I thought about that, but that wouldn't make much sense, because they already shared her. I mean, she changed the lovers frequently, so why didn't they kill each other then?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know.
What?
It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Okay. Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head back downstairs, officer?
No!
We may have things to discuss there.
What? We barely started. There's so much to ask. What? What happened at Sunday? Why were they cowering downstairs with Sylvie? What was happening? The fuck? She didn't tell us much. God damn it. I hate that. The story just doesn't want us to know, to learn things for some reason right now. I had something else before we go, a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
So, volition 14. Yeah, the problem with that... I could come back to this. I need to restore my morale. And also add some more drugs into the mix. Let's talk more about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic.
But
Okay.
there's nothing.
How about we, change the subject to something? Yeah? All right. Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Motorway south. The lone vector stretches in your mind's eye into the wild pale yonder, for an unimaginable distance, forgetting, until you can no longer remember anything. No cities, no mountains, no oceans, and finally, no vector. Nothing remains. A blank space with no point of reference, where only one type of motion is possible. The motion of a human throat. Swallow in, and then it comes to you. To reach the end of the motorway south is to be unborn. You've had this thought before, while aimlessly wandering the streets of Jamrock. A lost piece of the man you were. A dark hope.
Alright, bonus. All intellect white checks unlocked. They were locked before? Or they just unlock the ones that got failed? Yeah, maybe. +1 inland empire, the swallowing motion. It's not very strong.
The 15th Indo tribe. Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Cylinder. The rest of the kids are dead now. Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
What? The race of 8 kids? Is this supposed to be metaphorical or what? +10 cents for every green orb clicked. Learning cap for Savor Free raised to 6. 10 cents. For green orb, what is green orb? Just observation, I think. Well, I do like money. So this is it. I can't get any more unless I just eliminate something. Oh boy. Yeah, that would be a waste though. I might do it if something extremely interesting comes up here, or if at some point I have so much skill points I can't spend it on anything. We'll see, but I don't think it will be this way.
The same small, heavy door is barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy too. Very sturdy. Must be something valuable inside to go through the trouble of protecting it. The door is very sturdy indeed.
So it said all intellect white checks unlocked. I guess I didn't have them locked in the first place. I should go to that container, open sesame, and to try it again. Visual calculus set of tracks. Where is it? Wasn't there also visual calculus on the fence? Maybe it's the same thing? So it points me to Whirling in Rags. The shit. Okay, let's talk.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardie boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking sending us to this lady. She basically ruined their whole story too. You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
I guess. But should we play that card right away? Wouldn't it also put her into danger? Say in a hushed voice. Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
How? I mean, when we first met, I told her that I have no idea who I am. Genuinely.
You would have caught it.
I mean, yeah. But she didn't know that. Yeah, I think she just didn't want to lie in the first place. I would have caught it.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
What candid means exactly? Oh, it's truthful, sincere. Alright. I mean, yeah, but also she likes to avoid a lot of things, important things. She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's saying truths, but only the ones she wants to, and then doesn't say. I mean, we really could have pushed further, but the game didn't want us to.
She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon
It was
enough.
a terrible interview. Wait, what are we doing? Talk to Hardie boys. Hey. With new specifics, height, build, etc. to confirm your autopsy. Pff, really? We don't actually need that. Ask her a little later when she has collected herself. Yeah, that's really not that important. What's important is to know what happened on Sunday. From different angles. The music. Was it always like this in the evening? Is it time for
Again,
looking in the window?
You find yourself looking at that
Oh,
big old window.
It is. Shit. I can't do drugs, but because I don't have enough money to buy healing for the morale. Should I just go for
Again,
it?
you find yourself
Yeah, let's go for
looking
it,
at
because
that
I'm
big
going to
old
put
window.
more points into perception anyway.
Nothing.
Shit.
Just black tangles like the hair of an old woman. Motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't reach the hawthorn, nor does the light come in from this window.
How far is it? Pretty far. It's 12 out of 100 experience.
It's you again. What is it?
Classy says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
The big man's eyes and veins bulge.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardie did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
She did? What is this strange move?
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Cut the bullshit, she told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Something breaks in him. He takes a step closer and says,
Titus Hardie.
her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardie, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks.
I didn't notice that. I guess the direction would be like throwing the rhetoric line, which could sometimes fail to the actor to say this in this specific in the voicing of this specific line. Yeah, that that would take more effort.
Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
What?
Show it to him, T. What's
I mean-
the harm, right?
Huh. Was he tortured too?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse
Fuck.
was an innocent man.
Should have bought the tape recorder first. He slams an audio tape on the table.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Yeah. It's very logical logic. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
His eye twitches.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Well, at this point, I'm not even sure that Hardy Boys was involved in the murder itself. It might have been somebody else completely, and then they put the Hardy Boys to stage the hanging. So what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
Actually, there are numerous degrees you can get in signals and intelligence.
Yeah, like you have one. Smart ass.
He looks to his left. There's a beer there that he forgot. So you've bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Also, it's a recording of conversation of the murdered guy with somebody else, not something that they got him to say when they were torturing him. Okay.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Oh, so I think that's the radio frequency, the strange radio frequency we found in the Lordy was for listening in on the special ops or mercs.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Well, it was the 8th Hardie girl. We know that. Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
The heavy man wheezes.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Thanks, Kim.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Yeah, do you have money, Kim? It seems like you seem to be like I'm the only one paying for all of the shit for the investigation. You could share some money, you know?
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Yeah, also, why couldn't Kim share a room? His room, when I had no place to go? That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation. I wonder if he does share. I don't think. Though. You probably just sleep on the street.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardie.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday. Yeah, you do that.
There is always another thing.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
I mean, I know who the Hardie girl is. Why should I even ask? Are you a Hardie girl?
I am not.
She says dryly.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
I'm not sure which school she went, but her technique in bringing like these strange things up, like for the record, he didn't say that, even though he said he called a victim a whore. Like, I don't know if it's going to fly anywhere.
Hey.
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Let's talk about the hangman again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation, and it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well...
He corrects his blonde wig. His hair. He corrects his hair. Hey, why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Money.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
As Lieutenant Kitsuragi explained, a patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Oh, I think I never talked to her. Hold on, you are a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
He's the real deal. He has a badge.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
She's still avoiding your gaze. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. God, I don't know why. I'm just trying to do my best. I'm a deeply flawed individual, but I bring joy to the world. Let's just do this by the book, okay? Why? I bring word of the end to come. Should go with the sorry cop again, I guess. God, I don't know why. I'm just trying to do my best. Oh shit.
But you're not trying your best, are you?
Literally the sorriest cop on the earth. Now I have no magnesium and no money to buy more.
Calm down.
She says to the man, then turns to you.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about
Yes.
with a fellow officer?
Pity. Something is really bugging me. I guess I could ask everything. So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
The man with sunglasses snaps at you.
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He's an asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
You are the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A horse-faced woman? A policewoman?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
A policewoman who... her voice is quiet. She says quietly and looks away. Okay, goodbye. Oh, that was useless and also damaged my morale.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye,
Shit,
gendarme.
it's been already 1 hour. Time flies by.